Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. The last episode was absolutely batshit insane. If you missed it, you're going to want to go and see it. So definitely go and watch that one if you haven't. And we are imprisoned once again, this time up in the Agnian Castle. So here's what I'm suspecting might happen. I don't know if we're going to be able to get out under our own power. So what I think is going to be happening is that, we have some of our people from City who have escaped. Some of them were captured with us. And I believe Gondor did escape though, right? I didn't see her amongst that group that was behind us. So if she got away, she might be going and getting the queens. The queens might be the ones who break us out of this. That's my suspicion right now. We'll have to see if that happens or not. Mio's been separated from us in a different prison cell. We don't know why yet. I'm worried about Mio too. We just need to calm down a bit. Get a grip, yeah? Nothing achieved through panic and haste, Noah. Time to cool head down. Thank you, Riku. I'm considering our possible means of escape. At the current juncture, no option looks as though it has an especially high probability of success, though. Spark. How did it wind up like this? Mimi. It doesn't feel right without her here. Manana would like Mio to sample cuisine of Manana one more time. How close to time are we with Mio? Is his cruel joke to make us watch her die? Oh god. Oh god, I just realized where this is going. Is that what his game is? How can you be so cruel, Anne? How can you come from the same shit that Noah comes from and be this fucking cruel? Somehow that music was making me even more emotional.
It's just a metal grate! Why can't I break it?
Call it, Noah! They've stripped us of our powers. There's no way for us to break it. Just give it a rest.
How can I give it a rest? We have to get through! We have to get Mio out! Surprisingly well behaved. I half expected you to have blown a hole in the wall by this point. Or what? Have you resigned yourself wholly to your plight, knowing the extent of my power?
I hope my
Did you come to
fears
gloat?
don't come true.
Where's Mio? The girl, you'll find, is in the cell beside you. Huh? Call out her name, why don't you? Your voice at least should reach. Oh, I see. You still cling to a sliver of hope. You recall, I wanted to stage a little sideshow. You expecting applause? It's the homecoming. Huh?
Fuck you, Anne.
I'm glad you catch on quick.
My fears are coming true.
With the eclipse, 1 month from now, the girl will meet her long-awaited end. Why don't we honor it at the castle? Make it a day to remember. Well, does that not please you? What a magnificent sideshow it will be! Oh yes. I almost forgot to tell you something. You are now aware of the cycle of rebirth, yes? There is an exception. Those whose flame is snuffed out during a homecoming will not return. You monster! So weak. Amusingly so. Right now, all of you put together don't have the strength of a single soldier. Not even these flimsy iron bars yield to your efforts. Try all you like, but you cannot escape. No amount of toil will help you there.
Can't do this to me, Monolith Soft.
You feel the anguish, crippling despair. That is the hubris of fools who cling blindly to their hopes, only to find them dashed on the rocks. Of dreamers crushed under the sheer weight of reality. Of abject failures. Come on! Come on! Come on!
That's enough! You're just gonna break your hands.
I don't care! I'll shatter every bone in my body, if that's what it takes!
Just stop! Please!
Leo! Are you okay?
Don't worry about me. I'm totally fine. I've made my peace. Even if I can never leave here, I'm content. I'll live on in others. Knowing that is enough for me. Please, don't worry.
Leo.
Hey, why do you think it is that they look like Noah and Mia?
Like I know. Why aren't you asking yourself?
When we kick the bucket, we're reborn in those cradles, right? Maybe it's somehow connected to that.
You think they're the same people? Is that even possible?
Strange. Regardless, why would they do this? What possible purpose could all this serve? It's almost like they're toying with us just for kicks.
You know, they've all been like that. When they took away lives, it was like they were enjoying it.
That's really true?
Huh?
Oh. Huh? It seemed natural to laugh when happy. And yet, N had sadness in eyes, it seemed. Like Sparky did. He's Mobius, our sworn enemy.
We really are hopeless. Can't believe we're stuck in here behind these snuffing bars.
It wouldn't be much of a prison if they didn't perform that function. Come on.
Was there even any point in all this? And everything we've done?
Of course there was.
Huh?
At least, we gave them hope.
At first, even when Guernica said he was 6 times older, it didn't click. Past 10 years was pure greed, I thought. But now, I'm scraping for whatever I can get.
What are you doing?
Huh? Oh, the bitch queen herself.
Where do you think you're
So
going?
cold.
Where do you think I'm going?
You know I can't allow this.
Excuse me?
That's a direct order. Don't be stupid.
Whatever. Up yours.
Look, the castle is on maximum alert now. Are you in that much of a hurry to get back behind bars? This ain't like the time we ambushed Keves, when we had the element of surprise.
After all they did for me, I can't just leave them. We don't have time for this.
And I'm telling you, it's suicide. Noah entrusted everything to us. Hope, the future. Get that through your skull.
What's happening behind you? It's M. I'm calling it now, it's M. She's the conflicted one here.
Here I am, staring at my own palms. I feel the warmth of your hand. I thought I'd be forever by your side, protecting you. Assuming that's what
Okay, that was kind of hilarious.
I had no clue that we had nothing between us.
This will be blasphemous to some, but I've never been a fan of the lyricked songs in Xenoblade. This one is not as bad as the one in Xenoblade 2. The one in Xenoblade 2 was terribly placed and completely ruined a scene for me.
It's like I'm drowning.
This one's not as bad, but anytime you introduce a cheesy lyric ballad,
As if you got
you pretty much lost me.
I thought I could do it all.
When Xenoblade does so good at music, why do this?
But now I'm left alone with no one by my
I know other people disagree with me vehemently, though, so. But I hated it in 2, and I'm not a big fan of it so far here. I don't know, I think I just find ballads cheesy.
I knew my faults, but I pretended I didn't know.
Music doesn't need the cheesy lyrics to affect a scene.
Shania,
Oh, hey, bitch queen.
What are you doing
Fuck
here?
you.
Got a little update for
Yeah,
you.
fuck you,
this'll
Shania.
be good.
The day your friend departs this
I
world.
hate you.
What did you call it? Homecoming? That's the day I've decided to have myself killed too.
Why do you want to be a part of this, girl?
Shania, you're Irish.
So stupid.
Yep. This right here is proof that I've joined their ranks. And your little friend will vanish from this world forever. But I will be born once again. Just the way I should be.
If anybody,
That's just the reaction I was hoping
if anybody
for.
dies in this game, I hope it's you,
It's
Shania.
Beautiful. I hope I can make that face too when I meet my enemies on the battlefield.
Piss off, eyesore.
Oh, don't you worry. I'll be gone soon. Pretty much as soon as your friend will.
It was so obvious, looking back. I knew that something was off about her. I knew deep down. I didn't want to believe that we were the same. You're not the same. Is that Mimi? I was watching you, trying so hard. You've saved us so many times, never giving up. You helped us get here. Sometimes, you can be really hard on yourself. I think that's why you've always been so hungry, always striving for more.
Yeah.
Come now. I know you've touched so many lives. I think we've all seen that.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. I see it now. I'm sorry.
Come on. You really need to stop saying that you're sorry.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's all right.
It's a good effort.
Don't give up. Because time is still on our side.
Both her and Shania may have had insecurities, but what they did with them was very different, Sena. So, time is not on our side. I don't agree with that.
So then, tomorrow.
Time is literally our biggest enemy right now. As far as we know, even if we're rescued, Mio's still out of time. The only difference is whether or not she can be reborn again or not, from what I understand. And Monolith Soft, ooh, what's coming up might hurt. A lot. And whether or not we can get Mio back after is the biggest question. Fuck.
Do you think an off-seer can ever reach others? You know, I thought our lives were like our music. Always in our hands, under our control. I wasn't facing the truth. Even if I could reach people, I wouldn't be able to save them. I should have known that. It's unbearable, seeing life slip away from you. Even though they're right there. What am I even doing?
It's dark out, huh? No moon.
Huh?
But the starlight is so nice and warm.
Mio.
Hey, when the two of us first met, you asked me if I wanted to survive.
Yeah?
I replied, I didn't mind either way.
Yeah.
I'll correct that. Now I want to live. To live and learn a whole lot more. Noah, there's so much for us to see.
Finally. You called me by my name.
Oh yeah, sorry. I guess I felt that if I did, my heart would downright break. Because I'd be admitting the truth.
Mio.
But you know, these feelings that grew within me, they're thanks to you. That's why you're not allowed to say it's been for nothing. You've enriched my life, Noah. That's clear now.
Mio.
You know, I don't want this to be it. If I were given the chance, if this road I've walked were to keep on going, I'd like to spend that time with my Noah.
Oh God, they're gonna make me cry. God, that's an emotional line. Oh. Say I love you without saying I love you. Jesus Christ. This is when I'm glad I don't use a face cam. Y'all don't need to see it. His eyes.
My queen!
Your Majesty!
Queen Nia! Queen Nia! Queen Nia!
Get that name out of your filthy mouths. It's not Queen Nia.
Trace our ancestry back 1,000 years, and you will find an Offseer carrying out the first homecoming. Now, in Agnus, no fewer than 999 lives have returned themselves to me. It is an auspicious day. I believe such is your view. Yet, for me, it is a day that brings heartache. I wish nothing more than the safe return of all life born of me. Such is my eternal hope. To come home is
Quite the elaborate production.
Fancy another puppet on display.
Assuming Monica's intel was true.
It's all been so pointless, fighting for that thing.
She's a phony, that's what she is. Even if it's her in the flesh up there, I'll rip her off her high horse.
Yes, for she is the 1,000.
You think they're gonna execute us too after this?
guess so.
You hear it? Do you know
So
it?
it's
Here.
back into the cycle.
Now echoes her voice.
Back into the same old crap
She was
again.
born of me, and now returns.
Wish we could have gone a little further.
Same here.
Listen well, lest we forget.
The key's in Gondor's
who
hands
she
now.
once was.
I think we've done enough.
She whose life expires
Yeah,
with the
we've
hour
passed
of
the
your
torch. Now, it's up to the city.
Shut up!
Engraved
Keep it quiet!
into your heart. As she now returns to me. Ad perpetuum rei memoriam.
Noah, giving up? Now, of all time?
I don't want to give up. But we're trapped here. Our blades. I hope at least she can go in peace.
Of course Noah trapped. Noah still not tried to draw Lucky 7.
Huh?
Fuck you.
Remember? Back when Riku give wisdom? When need of true power, sword will appear.
Riku's the true MVP of this game.
I remember.
Today is day of need. Even at edge, facing sheer drop, must never give up.
Best not pawn in all of Xenoblade right now.
Riku.
Oh my god.
Mimi!
Even if her term ends and she disappears, as long as she doesn't do it here, she can come back.
Mio!
You better fight tooth and nail, Noah.
Mio! Mio!
Pick it up.
Fuck you, N. He wants to make Noah do the sending himself. I don't care how sad your backstory is. You're on my shit list for life, you fucker.
You're an Offseer, so send her.
I will burn down
What's
this
wrong?
entire world of Ionius, goddamn you.
Go on, send her. Isn't that your role? Isn't she your Mio?
It's been fun, Noah.
Mio.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ, dude. Come on. Okay. So, earlier on in the game, I said that I had suspicions about where they were going to go with the story, and that it'd be a two-stepper, and it had to do with Mio. I guessed correctly that they were going to go here. Of course, there's a lot more to that second step that's in question now, because they introduced this new mechanic that doing it during this eclipse or during the homecoming means that they can't come back to the cycle. I don't know if that's true fully or not. There might be something. I'm remembering with Ethel and Kamaravi. Sorry, I'm very emotional. Trying to rein it in. This is why I don't have a face cam. All right, there's lots of reasons why I don't have a face cam, but I'm happy that I don't have one right now. With Ethel and Kamaravi earlier, one of the consoles mentioned something called Origin. That something was connected to Origin. Origin could somehow be connected to shit, I'm blanking on the name right now. The conduit that disappeared at the end of 2. I'm not fully convinced that there's not a way that we can't get Mio back. But that was the second half of it, is that she would basically be reborn, and that we'd be able to get her back in the party, and it'd be super bittersweet. She wouldn't have her memories, but somewhere along the lines we'd be able to get her memories back. I don't know. I don't know if we can fully get that part of the story or not right now. If everything we've been told is 100% true, and there is no way to get Mio back, I don't know. Okay. So, I've been lying to you all. I definitely fell for the cat girl. Happened a long time ago. Turns out I am capable of lying to you all. There's going to be a portrait missing from this, and it's going to hurt.
It's good to keep a record.
I'm not convinced we won't get her back, but whether or not it's going to be the same Mio, I don't know. Okay. There's something going through my mind. There is a possibility here. And I don't know if I want to bring it up right now. There's something that may have happened that may get us our Mio back. That's all I'm going to say. Let's continue. Oh my god. This game.
Well then, you've made your choice. Are you happy with how it turned out? Is this how you wanted the future to be?
Okay. There's a possibility that there are some Monado powers in play here. From Xenoblade 1, the Monado had the power to see the future. Could be something going on here with that.
Where am I?
All this time, you've been repeating the same aimless actions. All to keep the world this way. And yourself. Once more today, you've lost the one you cherished most.
Once more.
Are you sad?
Yeah, I'm fucking sad.
If you could, would you try again?
Yes.
Or would you rather linger in the endless now?
I don't know where this is going. All I know is I want Mio back.
Look at this. We finally managed to activate the Ouroboros stone.
What?
Noah! Noah! Noah!
3 more months. That's all we need.
Look at this! Noah! 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 Look at this! We finally managed to activate the Ouroboros stone! Though we don't understand it fully, some functions may still remain hidden. But still, even in its current state, the power it's releasing is more than enough. With this in hand, we can fulfill the wish entrusted to us by the Queen.
You mean, take back the world from Mobius?
Yes, definitely.
3 more months. That's all we need.
This might be M and N. I think this is an earlier cycle. But that would also imply that each cycle literally had new people. And maybe when they became Mobius? I don't know.
Mio.
I think this is just previous cycles. I don't think this is M and N. This is just showing that we've gone through this multiple times over generations.
So impotent. Did you really think you could stem the tide with the paltry power that you possess? Oh, you who floats in the currents.
You who floats in the currents. We've heard that before. I can't remember if it was him or N who said it at the other time in the theater. But so this might be N, and he's pulled into Mobius. But then there's a version of Noah that still gets to be reborn. And this would also mean that the Mio that Noah has, that's M, is not his Mio. This idea of my Noah, my Mio, is going to become really important.
You must yield. Abandon all you are.
Morning. You really should have dozed a while longer.
Oh. Good morning.
Wanna eat? Wait, I forgot you don't like to eat right after waking.
No, I'll have some.
Our morning ritual.
Tomorrow's the day. The final battle against Mobius. We've come a long way to get here. Now it'll finally be over. It's fine. I've got 3 whole days. 3 days is plenty. I'm sure we'll be golden.
God, why did I fail? Why did I fail my one? I failed both my goals at this point. Damn it, Mio. I wasn't supposed to fall for the cat girl.
Oh, you who floats in the currents. You must yield. Did I not tell you?
Yield what?
How many times has it been now?
He's got Mobius in both eyes. I think we've seen another character who also has it in both eyes, but I'm not 100% on that.
Leo. Please, no. I can't. The world. I wanted to change it.
For whose sake?
I did it for her.
But you ran away.
We trusted you. We followed you for all this time.
You're just gonna abandon us?
Noah, how can you betray us like this?
How can you betray us like this? This is gonna be an N, then.
We trusted you. We followed you for all this time.
I just don't get how there's 2 separate ones now, though. If he was a part of this cycle and N eventually joins Mobius.
How can you betray us like this?
You're just gonna abandon us? We have the Ouroboros phone now. What the fuck are you thinking?
We trusted you. We followed you for all this time. Noah!
And why would N force us to go through the thing that he wanted us to, that he himself didn't want to go through over and over again? How could he put us through that? How could he get to that place? How cruel and twisted do you have to get? So it seems like in that cycle, he just chose to run away with Mio and
Are
not
you sure it wasn't for yourself?
take the power of Ouroboros at all.
No. This isn't me.
You only cared about yourself.
No. I didn't.
But with time, you changed.
Okay. They're hiding that kid's face. At first I was thinking maybe it's just a young Noah, which is still a very likely possibility. But it almost looked like lighter hair. Could it be maybe a Shulk? A version of Shulk? I think it's more likely that it's just a young version of Noah.
You're good at naming, aren't you? You'll lead the way to a new world. A new way of life.
What face was that? That one also Mio?
Our hopes and dreams made into a little person.
Hopes and dreams made into a little person?
Strong lungs on that one. Heard him all the way outside.
Why do you hurt me, Monolith?
He looks just like Daddy.
I would have said Mummy.
Our hopes and dreams made into a little person. You'll lead the way to a new world. A new way of life.
Yeah. What about his name? I don't think we ever agreed on one.
It's your call. You're good at naming, aren't you?
No. I don't think that's a good idea. It's probably best if I don't.
I thought you'd say that. Right. I'll do it. Okay?
We still don't know what he named his sword.
Here's what we'll call him then.
We never found out. That's still going to be an important reveal, somehow. What happened? They're not in the sword. This isn't a version of City. What is this idyllic world we're living in? What is this? I want to go to there. Oh no. Maybe I don't want to go to there. Monolith is running the Pain Olympics on me right now. Why can't we have nice things?
I hope that the future will be kinder to you.
Mio.
I feel like I'm getting so many pieces that I might be able to piece together what's going on, and I'm just not able to do it yet. Some of this stuff might have to do with the founders. There was no red on his hand.
Daddy will have to go soon.
I think this might be the founder that we see in the statue that looks like Noah in the past, that managed to survive way longer than he ever had any right to, as noted on the plaque there.
All right.
Maybe.
But you know, your daddy's and mummy's love, our life, will always be within you. You'll never be alone. Things will get tough. You'll be hurt. You have a whole host of things to go through as you head into the future. A time might come when you'll be on the verge of giving up. But you have to keep going. Make friends. Keep them close to you, always. That's what Daddy and Mummy did.
Oh, I see what's happening. His 10 years are up. It's not what I thought, I don't think. He's literally out of time. He's got motes coming off of him. So somehow these two found a way to have children. Maybe all of the Keves and Agnus are capable of having children. Perhaps they all are. It's just not a part of their life that they ever get to. But this child might be the first one that's broken out of the cycle, possibly. That helps form City. Maybe that's what's going on?
We're with you. Now and forever.
So that version of Mia and Noah were still within their 10-year cycles. But that kid...
Why? Why am I crying? Why do I look like that?
That's another you. That's how he was.
Another me?
You from the past.
Me from the past?
And then, you made your choice.
Yeah, it's hard to tell, but that might be like lighter, sort of like blonde hair on that kid. Which means that there could be a connection to Shulk, there could be a connection to,
Have you wished the now would last forever?
Okay, was that? That was probably Zed
Have you
talking.
never prayed that time would simply stop?
Stop talking.
There are two roads set before every individual. Have you wished the now would last forever? Have you never prayed that time would simply... There are two roads set before every individual. The left, the right. What lies down the road you choose? Is it hope or despair? It repeats and repeats as you make countless endless choices. You too, like everyone, have been making them all along. If the results satisfy, that is well and good. But if they do not satisfy, what then? Will you weep, battered by grief? Or howl, seething with rage? Have you never prayed that time would simply stop?
We've seen time stop.
Have you wished the now would last forever?
In the very first cutscene of the game.
Your 2 lives, thriving and persisting far beyond homecoming, surpassing the system of the world. I was fascinated, even beguiled by you. My name is Zed, the ruler of this world. I shall grant your desire.
Does he have any connection to Klaus?
So you have chosen then. The endless now.
Does that imply that Noah had some kind of choice in making the cyclical world in order to just be with Mio in some way? This theater feels very metaphysical. It weirds me out. Guess where we're ending this episode? Yep, right here, right now. Oh my gosh, that was an emotional one. I have no idea where we're going from here. I feel like we still have some answers that we're going to be given in the next episode, so you're definitely not going to want to miss that one. So make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in that one. Have a good one, everybody. I give a very special shout out to my patron supporters: Darren York, ZTD, 7th Son, Len, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Andrew Smith, Molly, Chris Murphy, and Jordan and Emily Hill. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.